And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Kasarian, and let's get started for the day, shall we? All right, what are we working on now? That's a pretty good question. What we're going to be working on today are processing units, because processing units are pretty much the next thing we need to be working on. So what we're going to do is we're going to split that, right? I'm going to drop that guy right there. I'm going to split up and over, and let's figure out how we're going to do this now. So I want this guy to have enough room to output as well. All right, and that doesn't give me enough. That gives me enough. Right there. Because we can output out the back. Like that. Well, we don't really need that to output out the back, actually. Yeah, if we're not outputting out the back, then what we can do is we can come up to here, right? Or down to here. No, we have to do it back here. Okay. So we'll do that, and let's get ourselves, for kicks, let's get ourselves another assembly machine. Even though that's going to take us a little bit of time, but we have some conduiting to do first. And then let's curve this over and run it like that. We'll flip this guy over. We'll do that. We'll tell him that he's producing processing units. Okay? Okay. And we also need... Oh, would you look at that? If we move him up one. No, we need to move over one. About to there. Because then... Perfect. Okay. So then what we'll do is we'll do this. And we will flip this guy. We'll do that. Let's do that right there, right? Okay. Then we're going to do an output here and an input there. And we're going to get a passive provider chest. And then this guy can go right there. And we'll figure out a place to stick the light in a minute. So the passive provider, perfect, and it's inside our logistics network. I love it. Everything still has power, that's good. And then we can go like this. And I could be using a different system for this. There we go. And we'll set you to produce processing units as well. Okay. And then we need to... producing processing units. Now, the problem is we need to move this thing. I think we're going to have to move it down. Because we're going to need a pipe to ground and some piping. Yeah. And this isn't perfectly lined up either. So, we can do this. And I have to go all the way down there. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Okay. So I need to get fluid from here. Aha. Move you. Excuse me. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. There isn't... I don't really have a lot of space. That's the problem I'm running into here. So if we move that up there, right? We're going to have to do something a bit funny. So we're going to have to hop under this guy. Yeah, okay. So we're going to have to hop under this guy, like that. And then what we'll do is we will come... Let's get ourselves another one of these. And let's put our light back somewhere. That's a good spot for a light. And power will temporarily shove that, like, over here somewhere. Okay. Now that I can actually see what I'm doing, this should be easier. So, I need to go... Crap. I need to go down through here, right? So this is going to mean Another few of these. And then we can go over to there, right? We'll have to flip this. We'll get, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have one extra. That's okay, though. Oh, no, we don't. There we go. We have a connection. Okay, good. Then what we'll do is this guy will have to live over here. Oh, we do need one more. And that will go there. And then what we'll do is we'll put our passive provider there. And that, and then that. And we'll say, actually we want to replace these with smart inserters. Because we want to say less than, nope, that equal to 50. We'll do the exact same thing here. 50. And that. And that. We just want to get one more of those. Come on, let me through. Make a hole. Come on. Where is that production line? All the way up here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Let's grab these 10. So isn't it great having automatic production like that? It's like, yeah, I just need a few more of those. Yoink. Yoink. There we go. So we are all set with that now, aren't we? Look at that. We are happily producing. Now, what does it take? Assembly and speed. So we go, okay. Well, there's an idea. So that's producing that, and that's also running over there. Okay, good. All right, I just want to make sure everything was actually working properly, which it does appear that it is. So we're going to need those processing units in the not-too-distant future, all right? These are not entirely grown yet. And how is this thing doing? Okay, good. We're only about 50% total performance. That is a good sign. Okay, how are you doing? You're all set. You're all set. We're looking good here. Okay. So, do I want to just build an assembly production line here? I almost think that might be a good idea for me to have. Almost. I almost am thinking that, but not quite yet, actually. I don't know. It's assembler to produce assemblers. I mean, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like, man, do we really need it? I guess we could. Yeah, I guess we could. All right, so what does a basic assembler require? Iron, electronic circuits, and iron gear wheels. Oh, wait, that's the iron, electronic circuits, and iron gear wheels. Okay. So I need... Aha. We have some of that right over here now, don't we? And I can expand this out a little bit, too. All right, so let's see. Let's go over here. Let's get a bigger landfill going. I know it doesn't look like it's a lot, but it actually is pretty helpful. Okay, so iron gear wheels. Are you stone gear wheels? I think those are stone gear wheels. How do I want to do this? We have this huge open space right here. And I'm like, I can use that, but I really sort of can't. And I don't want to tap this circuit line any more than I already have to. We have this space here, right? Yeah, but this is going to be a whole new factory, and it's getting really crowded up here. Like, really, really crowded. I'd like to put it down here, actually. Oh, you need more burnables. There you go. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. So we can't just stick it right there. Hold on, let me get some of this crap out of here. And we should be able to get 5 of those pretty easily. And that's the phone that I'm going to ignore. I apologize if you can hear that. Okay, so that's all set. So what are we going to do? Well, let's start by getting ourselves... That takes 4. And that takes 2. So if I go... Yeah, okay. So we're going to have to pretty much use... We'll get 2 of those. And I think we'll put them right over here. Because what we can do is we can go like so. We can put... All right. Let's get our lines over here first. So what that's going to mean is we're going to need some belt plus, right? Actually, I think we just need some regular belts. Because what we can do is we can come over from here. Like that. And we can go... Oops. Not that it matters much, because that's pretty much the same line coming from God knows where. So we can go like, nope, we don't need one of you, we need one of you. Come on. Okay. So now that's running, right? And then what I can do... Have it run straight up there. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's figure this out. So I can have 1... Shift 1. So I can have... Okay, yeah, 1... 2. Right? I don't need this guy there anymore. I could use him right there, however. And then we'll run these 2 lines out like this. Okay. So then we'll go like this. And we'll say that you're producing assembly machine 1, assembly machine 1. Okay. And then we're going to go with, yeah, a pair of these. And you guys should start running. And let's see. Fast long-handed inserter. I should probably turn both of these into fast inserters as well. Okay, so then we're going to need 2 of these. Oh, there's stone up here. Should get some sort of a mining robot up here just to get some more. There we go. Okay, so... And that's going to take bloody forever. What is my... Okay. I eventually need to get myself character logistics slots 2, because that'll let me assign more crap to carry on me. And we'll just chop down some rubber trees while this is running. Because that's actually really what's holding up that research is the lack of resin that I have. Because I just didn't install the tree farm mod, so I just didn't. Whatever. Okay, so let's go with 40. What's that, 5 times 7? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I missed one count in there somewhere. Look at all my little logistics robots. Aren't they so nice? Okay. So then we'll put another one right there. And we'll set you to produce these things. Wait. Iron blade, electronic circuits, iron gear wheels. Seriously? It's the same crap. It is exactly the same crap. How the heck am I going to make this work? So if that runs to there, and then I split it, and I split it, and I run it up the center line, right? Right. What I should do is move this thing one over, I think. And then that lets me put that there. Then I move this guy one over there. And then I go like that, and I yoink this. Oops. Okay, so then you guys are producing these, you guys are producing these, and then we have to run this out a little bit more. Okay, good. All right, so then we're going to want and then like that. Then like that, right? Right. Okay, so now this guy, you're going to produce that. Okay. And then we'll split this line back here, I do think. And we'll have this guy run up like so. And then on this side, we'll have to be a little bit more creative. I'll put him right there. And then we'll go with this thing. All right, now I'm starting to think. We'll run that guy up like that. And we'll run that guy up like that. Okay. And then we're going to need 2 fast inserters and 2 of these. So we'll go like that, and like that, like that, like that. And, yeah, hold on, guys. I just found out something really awesome, so I'll be back in just a second, all right? All right. All right, sorry about that, guys. I just found out something I've been waiting for quite some time just came in. That's mysterious, I know, but, you know, I'll let you guys know later. It's one of those things that I don't really want to advertise to the entire internet that I got, but partially because I think some people might get a little too much into politics on my channel, and that's not something I really want. Sorry, I'm just really excited now. Okay. Okay, fine, I'll tell you guys. My license to carry concealed just came in. Now, in my state, by the way, your license to carry concealed, and this is a bit of a diversion, But in Massachusetts, you need a special license for any firearm that can hold more than 10 rounds or that can be modified to accept more than 10 rounds. And what that means practically is that if you want a weapon that has some sort of a magazine in it, then you need a Class A permit, which is the same permit as a permit to carry. Okay, so and I enjoy target shooting. I'm not crazy. I'm not like, the criminals, the immigrants are going to come out of, the woodwork and, try and take my family and whatever. I honestly, no, that's not me. My main thing is that I enjoy shooting. It's actually a lot of fun. But and to shoot the weapons that I like to shoot, because I like to shoot historical military weapons and AR-15s and that sort of stuff. And to do that, you have to have a Class A permit, which happens to be the same permit that you would use for carrying a handgun concealed. Welcome to licensing in Massachusetts. It can be a little weird some days. And yeah, that was the phone ringing, was them calling to tell me that my permit just came in. I've been waiting for it for about 2 months now, actually. So I'm a little, sorry, I'm really excited, actually. I'm like, yay! Because you don't know if they're just going to deny you. Because the way it works in Massachusetts, they don't have to have a reason to deny you. They can deny you because it's a Tuesday. You came in on a Tuesday, and they deny everyone who comes in on a Tuesday. They could deny everyone except for the son of the chief of police. And the only recourse you have if they do that is to sue them. And that's not fun. You can't... And courts give a lot of discretion to police departments. And rightly so, I think. There are definitely downsides to this whole system. There are upsides, too. I mean, you are pretty certain at all times that the guy who got a hold of a handgun permit probably isn't a nut. He might still be a nut, but probably not. At least we hope he's not. It's like, we really hope he's not a nut. All right, let's get one of these, because I want to show you. Oh, well, we have to wait for all that crap. You hope he's not. He's probably not going to be a nut, because he had an interview with the licensing officer, and the licensing officer didn't go, holy crap, this guy's insane. I'm never going to let him touch anything, more dangerous than a butter knife. Conversely, there are cities that just don't issue permits at all. Ever. Doesn't matter. I had a friend of mine, Marine Corps military police, trained to carry, was a law enforcement officer, and he wasn't allowed to carry. All right? They didn't issue him a permit. So you have individuals who are qualified who don't get it, and but on this at the same time, I think you're pretty well guaranteed that the people who really shouldn't have a gun probably won't. I mean, is it worth it? Personally, I'm one of those people who thinks that it's, in the United States, a constitutional right to carry. However, at the same time, I would rather see as few people killed by guns and accidental gun usage and criminal gun usage and all those unlawful methods. I'd like to see that happen as little as possible. And the real reason I'm sort of anti-gun control is that I don't think gun control works. I'm a political science student. I'm a statistician. Well, in statistician training. And I just don't see that gun control is useful. I don't see that it works. I know that that's probably not a popular opinion. People are probably going to argue with me a fair bit over it, but I don't see it, A criminal's not going to not get a gun because you made it illegal for him to get a gun. He isn't going to get a gun when, he's not going to decide not to get a gun because you said it was illegal. All right? That's just not going to happen. It's not the way the world works. It's not the way people work. I would love it if that would happen. We could just outlaw murder, and we'd be all set. In fact, we've already outlawed murder. But, you know, there's no... You can't just wave a magic wand and make bad stuff go away through legislative action. People are still going to get weapons, and people are still going to kill each other. Yes, before you start, the U.S. has a higher murder rate than most other Western nations. That is because, most likely, socioeconomic factors that have very little to do with firearms. It so happens that we tend to treat certain groups of people very badly here in this country, and we should really fix that. And people who are disadvantaged and disconnected from the societal structure and don't know what's going on, well, they probably, you know, should be given a better shot at life. And if they have a better life, they probably aren't going to go killing people or committing crimes that lead to people dying, is the better way of putting it. All right, this is stupid. That's just going to be stupid. All right, we're just going to do this for right now. Actually, we don't even need to, do we? So let's flip this guy over. Let's stick him up there just to give him some power. Let's put that drill back down. You know, we'll put 2 drills down. We'll use this thing too. Are those both covered? Yes. And do I have a furnace? Yeah, I do. Beautiful. And we'll get ourselves a chest. Oh. And of course, they're spaced just wrong. Right. Right. Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Not at all. So we'll plop that there. We'll plop that there. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. And I have to provide fuel to you guys. Oh, let's do that. And let's do that. All right, there we go. So that'll clear that out in a hurry. And then we need to do this. All right, so let's go like that. That's 1 space, 2 space, 3 space. And let's get ourselves a requester chest. I was smart. I already built one. A requester chest and a passive provider chest. The requester chest, we're going to... What do you guys need anyways? Production. Okay, assembly machine 2 and speed modules. Oh, God. All right, so speed modules. What do I need to get speed modules? Oh, copper. That. Are you kidding me? We're going to have to rebuild this whole damn thing. Let's get rid of that. We're just going to have to build over this now. I'm just not even dealing with the stone that's here. Not even going to deal with it. All right. So that's there, right? Right, that's there. Okay. And then what we need to do is we're going to do that and that. We're going to do that and that. And we need to get speed modules being produced. Yeah, I wonder if this will work. There we go. Okay. And we need 2 more assemblers. And some power down here wouldn't hurt either. And we'll do this guy like that. So anyways, yeah. I hold no ill will. There are some people in the firearms community who honestly think that anyone who is anti-gun is the devil, basically. And I don't agree with that. You know, I can't. I know too many people who who don't like guns, who don't do guns. You know, I know too many people who are good people. They just don't believe the same thing I do. You know, that's as simple as that. They don't believe what I believe, and that's cool. I mean, that's the awesome thing about this stuff. You know, they don't believe what I believe, and that's fine. I don't care. You know? It's like, why am I going to get so super worked up about all this when I really don't even have to? We have a difference of opinion, and I don't think most people have, you know... I think there are very few people on both sides who honestly don't hold their convictions, honestly. There are people. I'm pretty convinced on both sides, both NRA and Brady campaign, and I think there are some people who are in it for the cash flow. You know, that's the unfortunate truth, I think, as far as I know. You know, I couldn't tell you myself. You know, don't ask me to name names, but I'm pretty certain that there are people. And the reason I want to name names is I don't want to get into a shouting match on YouTube. I don't like internet arguments. They never end well, basically. There's no point to having an internet argument on YouTube. Because all that's going to end up happening is people are going to be screaming at each other a lot. And there's no point. Alright, so we're using up a lot of stuff here. Oh, because I yanked everything out of there. Right, that would be why. Alright, so let's do shift. Oops. Let's do that. Okay, that's close enough. Okay, so that was my thingy telling me that my encoding just completed in the background. So let's do this quickly. We'll flip that. We'll do that. You're going to produce speed modules. And we'll get you a fast unit here and a fast unit there. And we'll get you guys long and fast. Fast, long-handed inserters. 2 of them if you would be so kind. And we will run this up just a little bit. Oh, and look at that. That's all set. So we'll tell you to produce those. Oh, no, you're not producing those. You are producing these. You go out, and you're going out. And we have those 2 fast longs. So we're going to go like that and like that. Copper? Oh, we need copper plates out there. Well then. Well, this entire line isn't using... Is it? I don't think it is. I don't think anything in here is using... No, it isn't. Nowhere on this line are they using what I think they're using. Unless over here. No, I've got a belt blocker there. Okay. So let's go with a belt blocker. Just make sure I'm right about this. Okay, so you're going under and you're going up and you're blocked. Okay. And then you're splitting. What is going on here? Okay, so that's splitting there because this goes underground. So we can just stick a belt blocker right there. And then, well, we're going to have to get some of this copper off. Actually, easiest way to do this is going to be... Frankly, the easiest way to do this is usually with a smart inserter. Smart inserter, you're set to filter copper cable. Come on, where's the copper cable? Okay, intermediates. Ah, copper cable. All right, and then we have a chest. We'll throw that right there. And once the belt blocker's engaged, that should... There we go. You can already see it clearing out right there. Okay. So now how the heck do I get the copper over there? That's a pretty good question, kids. Problem is I don't have much space to do it in. This entire thing's kind of a cluster shenanigan thing. Haha. Okay, this'll work. Oops, no, we need that one there. And then we're going to need these to go underneath. Because then we're going to have to run this guy like that. There we go. And there we go. Beautiful. So we're all set now. Kind of. Let's move this lamp. So now what we have to do is take our passive provider. We don't need these guys to be that far apart, do we? No, because we can do this. And you're going to be doing assembly machine 3s, and we have a whole bunch of 2s that can go in there. And that can go in there as well. Okay, and then what we can do is we put this guy here. We put that guy there, and that guy there. Nope, because we want smart inserters. Okay, so we'll do that and that. And we'll tell them that they're only to run if you are less than 5. And you will only run if this is less than 5. Beautiful. All right, we are in business. And now I can chop down these trees, and hopefully we can get to advanced material processing, or we can finish advanced material processing too. I hope. I really hope. Because this is kind of getting silly. I hate that this requires rubber, and there's no good way in this game to automate rubber. Also, how many of those did I do? 50? I think I did 50. There we go. And then the rest of this can be chucked into that smelter over here. There we go. And awesome. That looks beautiful. Okay. So all of this junk is running now. That's running. That's running. You guys are passive providing. And you are passive providing to there. We're not getting any circuits. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yoink. And I want to delete you. So what we're going to have to do then is put that there, and then the belt blocker will have to go right there. There we go. All right, that's working now. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm like, what happened? What is going on here? And why aren't you getting the gears you need? Oh, because you're full. Because you're full. Because you're full and waiting on that junk to come down to you. Because you guys are slow as hell. Increased energy consumption. I don't mind at all. Anyways, guys, this has been Mr. Kasarian. I want to thank y'all for watching. I'm going to go pick up my permit. Haha. I will see you guys in the next episode. It's been fun. I'm really, actually, I'm giddy right now. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. As always, guys, happy building.